have a cost of living crisis that we had no part in creating, and in which all these are talking about. For example, students, we are less supposed to even go to us to work. Our rates are going to hard increase, but we're still at the benefit of the crisis of the education. But it looks like we are figuring it out. Increasing numbers of strike, rising energy levels, everything is connected. It's all caused by a system which values greed and saps on compassion. And this can be extended to campaigns which are reflected in all the different groups that are here today. Campaigns for workplace democracy, economic justice, democracy. It's fantastic to see so many different groups come together today. Groups, trade unions, climate justice movement, really forums and more. We don't protest, strike, occupy just because it's fight and anger about love. We love our communities. We love our university. We love our workplaces, our world. The energy, kindness, anger and compassion which has brought everyone here today, that's what gives young people hope. Our message is simple. This campaign needs to be the start of a push which can unite all of our campaigns together. Let's share resources, share knowledge, work together to get more people involved. We can build something that has the power to challenge and the power to change. We can build a future which we as young people can really hope and believe in, but we absolutely need to start it now. Thank you.
Brilliant, Adam. Our final two speakers, friends, are just about to come up to the stage. Before that, I see somebody's got written on their banner over there, one of our friends. It says, General Election Now. Let's be clear to all the politicians in this city and across the country. We do not want to see government that treats people in the way that it does and threatens only cold and hunger. We need to tackle trust in our government and residents. So we need to be so clear, and it says it on the banner over there. In this city, we'll have a road employer, and it's me that's saying it, don't say it, don't be clear, so we'll have a rogue employer that is cutting the pension of the lowest grade at the university, and that employer is Dundee University. So tell folk on the bus, tell your neighbours, tell your granny, because the one ain't believe it. We've got a principal that's paid more than Nicola Sturgeon, a principal that's paid £250,000 a year, deciding to cut the pensions of the poorest paid, those that kept the university going throughout the pandemic. So, right that we're here for everybody that's campaigning, right that we're here for the trade unions, but also correct that we're here for our politicians. We have to beat a Labour politician, one of our first speakers. We heard that Mercedes Villalba, a Labour MSP, couldn't make it today for reasons beyond our control, and the politicians may automated political parties here. Next up, Siobhan Tolan, Lockheed Councillor from SFP. Thank you.
Listen, the way I see it now, we've got to do three things at this moment in time. The first thing is pretty obvious. We need to get rid of this right-wing, extreme, unbelievably crazy economics of the Westminster government. This is atrocious. The last week has been absolutely disgraceful. That we are not an experiment for right-wing economics that has no founding in any sense of justice or well-being for our society. That's number one. That's what we do. The second thing we do, I think, is we bring our energy resources into public ownership. How we do that? And in what respect we do that, we need to start thinking about it, but the conversation starts now. And that's not just for energy companies in terms of SSE, we need to bring our resources into public ownership. That means that we have no other winter like this again, when people are terrified because they cannot heat their own homes. We start that, and we start that conversation now, and we all join together in that. The third one actually is a non-political one. I spent the last 2 days in my ward asking the food banks, asking the community development workers what we need in order to survive this crisis at a local level. And you know the thing is, we're short of volunteers. We're actually short of people that will drive food to the old folk. We're actually short of people that can man additional food banks. We're actually short of people that can actually set up additional supports. This is a crisis like no other. The public health officer telling us that this could be worse than the COVID crisis in terms of our health and well-being. What I'm going to ask for you is to keep on politicking, keep on fighting for the things that we've got, but also please, in addition to that, I'm going to ask one more thing, that we all go and we volunteer in our community. Look, please, at those food banks. Look at what the people are saying. That's before this crisis comes in. The local Lucky Hub told me that since the Queen's funeral, it has doubled in numbers. People attending since the funeral has doubled in numbers, and people's moods are dipping, and that's the problem that comes in. Please, go to your local communities, offer faith in community are going to do a volunteer drive. Speak to them, volunteer a couple of hours a week, just help people. Once we get over this crisis, we can start the fight. Keep on fighting. It's not in addition to politics, it's part of politics. Let's put ourselves into action, let's get something done. Because actually, do you know what? We have a crisis like no other. We don't even know how desperate this is going to be at this moment in time. So it's better to have too much support on the ground than too little. So please, that's 3 things we want to do. Keep on the fight, but actually please keep on volunteering and do whatever you can in order to make sure that people don't die alone, hungry and cold this winter.
Thank you very much, everyone. Okay, friends, the final speaker has been someone that's been on the picket lines in Dundee, someone that's been visiting the food banks, someone that's been leading the struggle, someone that recognises that people and planet need to be put before profit. The last speaker, Maggie Chapman, MSP. Thank you.
Thank you, Stuart. Hello, Dundee. Thank you so much for turning out in such great numbers today to show solidarity. Solidarity against one of the greatest crises any of us can remember. The economic crisis we face is a product of political choices. We have a government in Westminster addicted to crisis. They responded to the global financial crisis when they came into government by creating the crisis of austerity. They responded to the crisis of austerity by creating their right-wing Brexit crisis. And they responded to that crisis caused by Brexit and their disastrous response to COVID by creating this current economic crisis. We know that their next response will be to create yet more crisis. We know that they are talking about selling off the NHS. We know that they are talking about banning strikes, on cracking down on LGBTQI+ people, on cutting social security from those who need it most, and finding just about any other scapegoat that they can to blame for their own disastrous mismanagement of our economy, of our politics, and of our communities. We need to resist. We need to stand and resist this tendency to crisis. We need to stand up for the people who are about to be scapegoated for this crisis. We know that if you can make money in a crisis, this government will do whatever it can to create more crisis to line the pockets of their billionaire pals. We know that that is what they are doing right now. And as they delve into the pockets of the poorest of many of you standing here today, to make up for the tax cuts to the richest, we need to stand with those whose lives are being driven apart. We need to stand up with immigrants, refugees, and other communities. We need to stand up We need to deal with the persistent crisis of low pay. We need a proper industrial strategy to rebuild our economy in a way that can deal with climate change. We need to build a healthy society for all. We need to think health as well. At the centre that fails to roll back the disaster capitalism of trust and cartel. And make no mistake, this government is hell-bent on creating crisis wherever they can. Their response to the nature and climate crises we face is to give the rich more opportunity to destroy our climate, to destroy our world. Their response to the crisis in the NHS is to turn it into a cash cow for privateers. Their response to the low pay crisis is to ban strikes and union organising. Stopping this crisis capitalism is not enough though. We have to reverse it. We need to claim back our commons. We need to build back our democracy. We need to create a better world. Because enough is indeed enough. We need to raise our eyes to the future we can create. We need to share our commons for all through universal services, universal basic incomes that keep everybody out of poverty. We need to reverse low pay through more power for unions, more power for collective organising. We need a 4-day working week as standard. For too long, the benefits of our world and our society have been privatised by the rich. We need to seize these benefits of our work and our world and share them fairly. And then everyone will have enough, because we are the economy, we are society, we are our future. So enough of this shite. There is plenty enough to live and love and enjoy the best this world has to offer us. Together we can make this world fit for all. So together let us fight and win that better world. And please, help me, help Mercedes, help other parliamentarians to make your voices heard in Parliament, because the Scottish Government has work to do too. Help Siobhan and other councillors you've heard here today to make your voices heard at Dundee City Council, because they too have work to do for all of you. And so together we can create that better world. United we fight, united we will win. Thank you.
Thanks, Maggie. Thanks to everyone of you for being here. Brilliant to see the PCS banner. Brilliant to see the Communications Workers Union. Great to see my friends from Unison. Unite, unite or just unite, they're dry everything. Good to see Unite. Rosie, feel it on red, brilliant speech. Great, our friends, we're here for the Pensioners Forum. Great that we've got politicians from all the major political parties that are going to listen and that and take on the Tories. Great that our students are here, people of all ages. Folks, this is just the start, it's no an end. When we launched Power to the People, No to Fuel Poverty, there was 30 of us outside the city chambers. Today, there were 300 on the march. We have grown tenfold in a few months. The action we took today needs to be replicated across every part of the city, in Angus and Fife, and Perth and Ross, and across Scotland. We do it with our friends in Extinction Rebellion, our friends that are here today, and every friend and every colleague we've got in our community and our workplaces. Friends, find Power to the People on Facebook. Keep in touch with Enough is Enough on their website. Join your union, join your tenants union, get involved in the Socialist Society at the university. Let's build, let's continue the struggle, let's win and be on the picket line, the long way of comrades at the University of Dundee, 8 o'clock to 1 o'clock, every day of the year until the principal comes back and talks to them about their pensions.